2020. Let's get our ranges. See, the reason for the projections is to understand has price found a place where it can cause a reaction in order to turn and go back the other way. Once we see that price hits about a 200 or a 250 and closes above a 200, it's going to test the 50 of that range. If it gets back into the 50 of that range and that range it's just created, whether it's to the upside or the downside, it needs to respect the brand new 50 of that range, and then it will continue to go out the other direction. So let's find the projection first. All right. That happens so often. You see this all the fucking time. It's either that or a 50. Now that we've hit the 78, let's see what happens. Like, my suspicion is every time that it hits a 50 and stays below a 50, it continues to keep going. But now that it's at 78 and hasn't really provided any reason to continue going down further, my suspicion is that this thing might be able to turn around. This thing might continue going up in this direction. I just want to take this range just to see where we're at. We've respected the 78 from the upside to that side. We've disrespected the 50 of the range going down. Let's just see what happens. I just want to see what happens. All right, now the most significant move down before going up is this. And we just hit that 200 there. That merged up, that 78. And so the next significant move going up before down is this. And then we managed to hit this 200 here. Right. So based off that to that, are we at or above 50%? We're at 50%. Well, isn't that fucking convenient? So now we have a range, now we have a target. Are we going to move down to that 50% or beyond? Because if we do go beyond, then there's a chance that this thing will continue to go down. So I'm going to start this campaign like this. But I'm looking for buyers. See what happens. Oh, buddy. Okay. Yep. Yep. So we need to violate all of this for it to be everything. I told you I know what I'm doing. I told you I know what the fuck I'm doing. Come on. That explanation explains so much. It's just a matter of going through each step and seeing it. Come on, now you've got your new projection. Now we hit a 200. No, do you think that's going to happen in this? I don't think price is capable of doing that. I'm not gonna say that it can or it will. I don't see price being able to do that. Long time frame. Not to celebrate. It's just like I know what I'm doing there. So we actually hit this 200. So this could just be one massive ploy because now all the stars have aligned to go back in the direction that we have been going. One snide position hiding behind this 400 to keep going. Let's see what happens. Ooh, money! Oh, God damn it! But do you know what I'm doing? That was insane. That was fucking insane. So I go to the 5 minute, right? I could have never predicted that. It wasn't to the 200, friend. It was to the 4. And if we need to back this up to wherever. Yeah. Sorry. To the 400. Wow. I needed the 19th was what? I bet you it's a nothing day. 19th says, so that's the 19th of April is just a day, just an average day. There's no news to say that this is what's going to go down. Nothing. Nothing. And now we need to see what happens there. I for the life of me, could have not anticipated that. No chance. I was saying at least a 75, but then you get something like that and more. So yeah, we kind of transitioned from this one to that 250 to going through that 250. There's the 400 on the cards. We're staying above the 250. You can see that. It's getting late in the session. It's the 250. It's the 250. And finishes. Wow. Amazing example. I mean, they're not common. But when you get those, man, you gotta really try and capitalize on that. I didn't suspect that something that powerful was coming. No way, no way. It was perfect. Like everything just lined up so perfectly. Bang, bang. We came up, respected the 50, came down, respected the 78, and got in there on the 50 and the 78, and up we went. Wow, that's rare. That's really rare. Good job.